Good evening, everybody. What's up, gamers? It's Tuesday. It's a public holiday tomorrow, so I thought I'd stream. I thought, why not? So why not? Let's do it.
Yo, big dog, why not yes?
Yo, Hilton is in the house. What's up, man?
Evening.
Welcome in, Shamir. How's the squad builds going, guys? How's the squad builds going? So I bought myself the I wouldn't call it the Dutch pack though. So I bought myself the the pack that they had available for me, the Dutch pack.
Going along nice.
Now that's awesome, Shamir. Is there any difficulties that you are struggling with? Because I see that there are a couple of players that still a bit unsure. That is a bit unsure of how to build the squads, but I'm sure you should be familiar with how to build the squad. It's very straightforward though. So now I want to test out. I bought this pack actually. It was like what, $60 I think. So now I got Van Nistelrooy, I got Eke, but I got a card like that. Dumfries, not too keen on that. Weghorst is one of the players I want to test out. So I want to test out these players tonight. So I'm also still building, okay, not building, but more testing my players as well. Let's see. So Van Basten is the player, like I mentioned yesterday, for those of you that tuned in. So Van Basten is the guy that, or the player that I want to use, but yeah, he's been playing crap for me though. Seriously, he's just been poor. So now I got Ake.
I'm all good with putting my squad together.
Okay, so this is a this is a full back. So this is a fullback Ake. I actually want to check out what the difference is between. I want to check out what the difference is between these two cards. So I'm going to build him up, and then I am Dumfries. So I got a Dumfries card as well. He's a cross specialist. So I'm going to test him out as well. And then I've got Weghorst and then Van Nistelrooy. So let's build these guys up. Van Nistelrooy is also a fox in the box. Weghorst, fox in the box. Damn. Could be a problem though. See, fox in the box players, they station in front of the box. So this card looks poor. Hmm. So Nathan Ake. So let's see what the difference is between these two cards. So I obviously got a a centre back. Okay, so overall is 97. The play styles are different. Attacking fullback, he can obviously play centre back.
Weghorst hyphen name sounds like a sausage lol.
That's the first time I heard that one. Weghorst. Yeah, but that's a player's name though. That's a funny one. So, so it looks like the attacking fullback one, ball control, tight dribbling, marking, low passes, crossing is all much better. Speed is higher, acceleration is higher, kicking power, physical, only jumping is lower, stamina is more. However, the defensive awareness is not that much off. So it's about 3. Defensive awareness versus the extra frontman is 3 and 2. So that's not big of a difference. Let's check out his player skills. It's exactly the same. Huh. So it seems like this card is a better version. Okay, let's test him out. And then let's try Van Nistelrooy. Let's add him, and then also Dumfries. Let's add him in, and then also Weghorst. Yeah, let's add him in. So between the bullet header. So let's see, between Van Nistelrooy and okay. So both are Fox in the box. Both are the same height. Not that big of a difference. That position finishing is more or less the same. Speed, however, Van Basten has more speed than Van Nistelrooy. But if I can get that acceleration up to 90, we should be okay. So jumping is 87, which is good. Heading is 83. Okay, but I still need to add his booster though. Heading, it's exactly basically the same. The only difference is fighting spirit. Okay, so let's see if we can get the agility booster added to Van Nistelrooy. Huh. Defending, seriously? Defending? That's, that's just a joke. So I'm going to drop the finishing to maybe one there. Drop the finishing to 90. Okay. Drop the finishing, so yeah. So acceleration would go up. Acceleration would go up. Cool. Let's do that. And then okay. So I can't really play him as a right back. I need to play him as a right mid. Okay, I can test him there. And then, okay, do I play him as a center or a left back? Okay, let's test him as a left back. Yeah, let's test him as a left back. So, okay, let's test him as a left back. Then Weghorst. Actually, I want to check something. Oops. So his name is Vout and his surname is Weghorst. Okay, so difference between is the play styles. Attacking awareness is lower. Finishing is lower. Heading is lower. Speed is more or less the same. Kicking power, jumping. Okay, let's see. Let's see if this one makes a difference. Let's see if we can find an opponent. Okay, so I just messaged Malik. So it seems like he's available. Let's see if we can I'm gonna play against Malik. Snapper.
Good evening from the OG.
Yo, yo. OG's in the house. What's up, man? It's good to have you check in. How's the squad build going? Have you built your squad yet? How far are you with your squad? So this is a perfect time for me to test out Dumfries, Van Nistelrooy. Who else is there? Damn, I selected the wrong Weghorst. Damn, man. So most of my plays are on D form. DE form. Damn. That could be a problem though. Gee was.
Brother Malik, fire.
Yo, Nathan, how's it? Yeah, Malik Snapper. Let's do this some crazy. I mean, look at all my players. Most of my players is on D form. This is crazy. This is crazy. The form. I actually just want to select I selected the wrong Weghorst. I need to get this one. Where is he? There you are. Yeah, there you go. I want to test him out. Mm-mm. I've got D form all over. So here's one thing as well that I need you guys to also do. Instead of having Manchester United selected, have your national team selected. Or select at least your national team. So it seems like he's playing with Portugal. So it seems like he's going to go with Portugal. Okay.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Mr. Drury.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, good take in a good area. He rises!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
All the way back. And that's going right the way across. Dumfries. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Rafael Leao, Peter, is one player who
climbs up big! Danger averted for now.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Oh no.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's no flag. Rafael Leao. And the shot!
Oh shit, man.
Manchester
One mistake,
United.
one goal, get punished.
The movement so precise.
Okay.
The finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attack.
We just streaming the one game, or is there space for me?
Now I'm going to do a few. Now it's all about tests, buddy. It's all about testing your score, testing your players. So yeah, I can do one for you. That's fine.
And he's in on goal. Nicely spread. Dumfries with the terrific header.
Okay, Dumfries, the cross specialist.
Well,
Dumfries, I like
properly,
because
Peter, that's for sure.
yeah, his crosses are nice though.
All he needs
Let's
to do
go.
is to place this
Okay,
between
cool.
the
So
goalposts and
yeah,
basically let them
after the
attack
game with Malik, we can play if you're still available, buddy.
And now a sudden chance to counter. The Netherlands are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Ronaldo chasing after it. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's De Jong. Can he get on the end of this? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, that's a key
Come on, De
interception.
Jong.
Guerrero.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now there's a fine ball. Distributed tidily. And he's taking no chances there.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Gertruida clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Big chance!
Oof. Weghorst.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
So I'm trying
anticipated
to
that well, didn't he?
I'm trying to see which Weghorst I should use. The new one that I just bought, which is obviously a normal card or normal player, no booster, or should I just bring in my bullet header one that I have?
Back when it goes.
Because I want to bring Davids in, man, to protect my midfield.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Ake. Gravenberg. Now it's Dumfries. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Played into the middle. And that should get the job done. And it's De Jong. Oh, super ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Bullish header!
Ah, come on. What is it with you and Somerville? Weghorst is the player that you should be getting in. Come on.
The Netherlands have their third corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's clever.
Lovely, okay.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Dumfries.
The Netherlands truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Kluivert. That's a good ball out wide. Dumfries has it in a wide position. A header!
Weghorst, and that is why he's in my squad.
They have hauled
For that
themselves
exact
right back
reason.
into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's
But I don't
got
like
what it
fox in the
takes
box
to
players,
seize the
man.
initiative from here.
I like a goal poacher, but and target man. I like those kind of players. But fox in the box is so a bit stagnant. They
That has
don't run
certainly
into the
made
space
things
or
interesting.
anything.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oh my
Verbruggen
word, what
gets
the
it
hell?
away. Ake. Now Van de Ven. Gertruida. Nicely weighted ball. Kluivert. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Kluivert. Gravenberg. Now, can they get him away? Bernardo Silva. And Cardozo. And the half-time whistle goes. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
And now I'd just
Look
like
back
to
on the
read
first
out our
45
fan club
minutes.
members
The
who are
Netherlands
celebrating their
really
birthdays
showed
today.
some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep
Okay, so
going
this
and
Weghorst
keep
is
doing what you've been
is
doing, 'cause
okay.
It's pretty good.
He's okay.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break.
Let's test
Both teams
out
hoping for a pick-me-up in the
Van
second half.
Nistelrooy. Let's bring Van Nistelrooy in. I must say this Dumfries is nice. Maybe I can drop his dribbling and ball control to about 80, and then up his lofted pass to 85, maybe. Huh. I think I can do that though. Yeah. I'm gonna do that.
Substitution.
Because obviously I'm not gonna be using him as a right back, so
Second period then underway.
his defense isn't that important.
The Netherlands clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
It's a really well-measured ball. Great vision. Thinks about the shot. He's got away. Van Nistelrooy. It's a mighty effort.
Van
That's a half-decent
Nistelrooy.
try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Guerrero.
Oh, come on.
Bruno Fernandes. Well timed, excellent interception.
Oh, shit.
It's a sharp little ball. Goes for a shot!
Why did you pull past the ball there, man?
And
Damn
now
it.
it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Manchester United take the lead. No, he's not getting any further than that. The Netherlands needing a change of fortune here. And it's Denzel Dumfries.
Can't focus on building my
Right
team.
into his path. João Palhinha.
Can't focus on
Manchester
building a
United
team.
are
Why not?
looking
What's
to break at pace.
what's stopping you?
Well, it's a move of great promise.
Excitement.
Will it really prove productive?
What's holding you back, man?
Dumfries. Diogo Dalot does really well to win the ball there. Somerville. And it's Kluivert. Gertruida threads one in. De Jong chooses to go cross-field. The Netherlands do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. De Jong!
The game's keeping me glued to my phone.
The game's keeping me glued
Challenge there.
to my phone.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, that's a good thing. For me, at least. Nah, but I hear you. Shit, that was a bad tackle. Apologies, Malik.
Ake.
Now I'm glad the excitement is there.
Ruben
I'm
Dias
super
cuts it
excited.
out. João
Especially
Palhinha
the building your squad part. I mean,
into the channel.
it kind of
Whatever
feels
happens,
like normal
that's the kind
again.
of movement which raises hope.
Especially without
Well, he
without
got
having
rid because
all
he
of
was
these
under pressure.
epic players in.
And they're
I
quick to get it
enjoy
back.
that.
Just eases him off the
I
ball.
enjoy it
Now it's
because
Dumfries.
it makes you feel
Now that
like you're
looks a
playing a
decent
normal
ball.
game. And look at that.
Van
If that was a
Nistelrooy.
epic player, he
Van
would have been there
Nistelrooy
first.
with the cross.
You know. So I'm enjoying that.
Bernardo Silva.
Makes the game feel a bit
Cute
normal.
ball now. How can he reach it? Gonzalo
Look at that.
Ramos.
Look at that. That's a bad pass.
Dumfries. It's a good run down the right. Looking for the run. Dink through. Rafael Leao. Tries to pass it through. And they've got rid. Bruno Fernandes. Somerville. Van Nistel shapes the shoot.
Van Nistelrooy,
What remarkable
number 9.
powers of recovery.
Maybe,
Well, this
maybe.
is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen
I must say,
this? Not a
Dumfries
manager, I
is
think.
Dumfries is
It's all
playing.
happening.
He's playing awesome. He's
It
playing
is
good.
a good
Dumfries
finish.
is
The
playing
odds were
good.
against him.
And I wasn't
Little
gonna use
matter.
him though.
Well, he had to
So
deal
I just
with
bought
an awful
the
lot
spec,
of unwanted
or
attention,
not the spec, but I
his
bought that
tenacity won the day.
4 players.
Face turquoise covering eyes.
I bought that 4 players though, and I got Dumfries as well. But I must say, this Dumfries, he's decent. He's showing potential. Because he wasn't going to be used in the squad. He wasn't even in the discussion. Because I tested him out yesterday against you, and he played crap. He played crap. So let's use Dumfries again. Let's put Hato there. Because Ake got a... Yeah, let's do that. I hope that Konami fixes my players' form, because if these players are going to remain at D and E form, it's going to be a problem.
Both sides, actually. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Now that's well seen too.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet...
Van Nistelrooy.
Goal, the Netherlands! And the
Okay.
comeback is
Okay.
complete.
Van the
A
man.
momentary lapse mercilessly
Van the man.
exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Ruben Diaz makes the interception. Knocks it into space.
Van the man.
He's whipped it across.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Looking to play him in. He's in a great position. Oh, shooting chance! The Netherlands close now to seeing this one through to the end. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Fabio
Come
Cardozo
on.
wins the duel this time. Now it's Pedro Neto.
Well done,
Referee
Malik.
looks at his watch
Comeback
and
king.
blows his
What is
whistle.
that, my reputation?
The
Huh?
Netherlands have
Van the
done it
man.
with iron,
2
with
goals.
pragmatism, the sort you expect
Hmm.
from a team
Debut.
like this. Admirable,
Van the man.
enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
That was a good game, though.
Roy taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Terrific recovery,
Van the
a
man.
really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Nathan, let's go, buddy. That was a good test. That was a good test. Send the code, Nathan. I just wanna adjust a couple of things here with what's the name with Dumfries. Actually, just wanna tweak one or two things. So his ball control and dribbling doesn't need to be on 83, so I can put it on 80. Just to put that lofted pass on 85. I actually wanted it at 85. Van the Man.
I'm still deciding between Torres and Rao.
Torres and Raul.
I'll try for the revenge Malik lol. 27,467,169.
Nah, I didn't get that, Nathan. Do me a favor, send it to me. Only the code, or send it on the group, because I didn't get that there. I couldn't see it. Shamir, I hear you between Torres and Rahul. So I would say it depends on your play style. Obviously, if you're gonna go with the counter attack style of play in the World Cup, then Torres is your guy. But if you're gonna play more possession, then Rahul would be your guy. But
Still putting together my Italian team.
okay, cool. No stress, no rush, buddy. So you can't sub El Nino, dude. He has to be in your squad. He has to be in your squad. That's a must. So Van der Man had a decent game though. Okay, so now I'm in a bit of a situation here. So Hato can still play. So who's gonna be my starter? Eke as my starter. If I like his passing, let's see his skills. Maybe get like pinpoint crossing on him. Let's see if I got some crossing stats on him. Because this is definitely much better than the centre back version. Because the centre back version is an extra front man, right? So playstyle of an extra front man is actually crap to have because he dashes forward. So I mean, if you look at the stats also, the new one has.
Hey, bro.
Yo, Tapela, how's it, man? So the new one has better passing, better tight position and dribbling, and speed, kicking power and everything. So the new AK card is definitely much better, but I can't really use him as a centre back because his defensive awareness is not as high as the centre back one. But definitely, okay, so he can be my starting left back, right? So that is how my defense will look. However, the replacements. So Hato can cover centre back as well. Let's see. So between Hato and Martsen, I like Martsen because he's got crazy pace, right? But I'm definitely not gonna I'm definitely not going to leave Timber out. Timber needs to be in my squad. So the reason why Timber's also in there is because he can play multiple positions. He can play left, center, and right. So he's like a cover for everybody at the back. And his stats is amazing.
Thanks for the advice, Mr. R.
Cool, Shamir. Yeah, go with El Nino, dude. He's your go-to guy. He's a goal poacher.
Bro, how's the servers by our side in getting 2 bars constantly?
So Pelo, as far as the servers goes, dude, that's one of the reasons why I haven't played this game as much, because ever since the update, there's just been crazy matches where it's basically unplayable. And ever since I started playing again now with our members, um, ever since I started playing with our members, I haven't had any lag though. So, yeah. Okay, so Nathan sent the code. Cool. This week it's all about testing. Test your squads, test your players. Yeah, you don't want to make a wrong decision. You're not going to get the opportunity to swap and change, anything once the World Cup starts next week, once it kicks off. I just want to make one more swap. Let's see. Um, mhm. Rijkaard. Stoner. What are you playing with Japan now? Don't tell me you built yourself a Japanese squad. That's gonna be crazy though. This dude is serious. He built himself a Japanese squad. Okay. Well, this is very rare. This is rare. um,
I have them, so just wanna test it.
Okay, no stress, dude. You do you. You do you. It's all about the testing phase now. Just keep on testing your plays until you're comfortable with who to play with.
Anything more 5 goals, I'm gonna tell the presidential meme.
You can't tell the president it's because you can't tell the president because you are the president.
I was no match, Nathan, but you can do it.
Nah, Malik, man, that's not true, dude.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
It's it.
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that
I'll try for my brother.
delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy, Wataru Endo, to me, Peter, really makes up the heart, the legs, and the lungs of the team. He has a tactical intelligence that...
Oh, what a climb! That's a
Virgil doesn't
half-decent
even
try.
get up with the guy.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Dumfries. Hertrauda swung over. Endo. Works it forward. Threads one in. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Weghorst. Weghorst! Just
What
couldn't
the
stay down
hell?
for him.
A
What was
message
that?
to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Took a decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he goes cross-field.
That's a great ball cross-field.
And here's Gakpo. Hato gets into some space. He gets big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Not the most convincing of passes. Endo. And it's Kubo. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And he shoots!
Wow.
Oh, fine
Good
stop
play.
from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
That shot, if Weghorst, remind me of his Man United days, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
So good from him.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's De Jong. Out to the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Terrific header. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Oh,
Well, this is simple.
damn.
The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Seems like my headphones is switching off. Huh.
That is good alertness.
Oh no.
It's good running with the ball. Gakpo tries to pass it through. Great ball if he can get there. And he's straight offside. Kluivert. Trauda. Now it's Weghorst. Played out towards the right wing. Trauda. Now the cross. Short changes him with that pass. He's a sharp little ball here. Hato has it out wide and in space. It's a mighty
Oh,
effort!
come on, Weghorst, man.
And the header
How many
is
opportunities do
disappointing in the
you
end.
need,
That's good
boy?
play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of
And that's one of the
movement
reasons why the bullet header won, because that dude never misses
Van der Beek.
a header. He does not.
And it's De Jong. And it's Kluivert. Gravenberg. Over to the left. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chance here to counter. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Backward it goes. And that's aimed into the middle. And he's made sure that's not getting through. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Gravenberg. Now it's Gakpo. Hato looking to get on the end of this. Oh, he's been caught napping. Played it again. Now, can they get him away? Delivers big header.
Oh, come on, point blank.
And they can counter here. That looks a good ball through. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Grafenberg.
Malaya.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
There will be 1
No,
minute
that
added
is never
time.
going to make it. Hato
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
driving on and making good progress.
Come on, man. Weghorst had, let me see, all the opportunities that they're going to show now. Shots on target, that's his opportunities, and not one goal scored. That is a problem. 5 attempts, 5 shots, so that's...
It's bringing no reward.
Okay, so let's
this needs a
bring
different
in
approach.
Van der Man.
No goals at
Let's
this
bring in
stage, but
Van der
certainly
Man.
not devoid of
Oops.
action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
So it seems like everybody's just playing good. Everybody's just performing on this team. Davids, he's gonna be my epic player. He's my first choice epic player to add to my squad. You know, to add the muscle to my midfield. But I must say Van Nistelrooy is making a claim. Let's see. Let's see if Van der Man can help me out with at least one more goal. Because he's
Here we go
performed
again.
well in the first debut
The
match. He
Netherlands
scored 2
clearly
goals.
have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Probing pass. He won't be happy with that one. Van der Ven. The Netherlands do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy. What a
Come on,
letdown
Clive,
when
man, what
you've
the
got
hell is
such
that?
presence and movement. That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Hertrauda. Dumfries. And Hertrauda. Van Dijk.
Damn.
Oh, good read.
He read that.
Van der Man!
Oh,
shit. Van der Man!
Perfect
Van der
placement, the
Man!
one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the
damn.
keeper knew straight away he was
Van
never
der
going to
Man.
get to it.
Wow. You see, that's a goal poacher. That is a fox in the box. One chance, one goal, Mania. Now that's what I need from our strikers. First opportunity, he needs to at least test the goalkeeper. Not point blank headers. Come on, man. Weghorst. Hey, buddy. But either way, you're still going to be part of my squad. Maybe. The jury is still out. Okay, let's drop Clivert. Let's bring in... Let's see. Koopmeiners. I like Simmons more. He's a bit more mobile. This guy's playing with a full-on Japan squad, man. Yeah, Japanese squad. Van der Man, huh? Just came in second half and he scored again. Wow. Van der Man making a claim here, huh?
Substitution for Japan.
Van der
Number
Man.
18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field.
So the
Number
first
16.
moment of real
What
significance.
the hell, keeper?
Talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Hato takes control of it and he's on the move.
You're going to need Van der Man in this squad.
And it's Gravenberg. A mixture of good
I
defending
agree,
and
though.
indecisive
I agree.
passing.
Van
No
der Man,
progress.
because I need a
Played
striker
out to the left flank.
like that.
Elects to cross. Gets his
Gravenberg.
head on it. Oh, denied brilliantly.
I
Really
hear you,
looked sharp there,
Van der
didn't he?
Man.
That's very well
I
played.
need to add him to the
And
squad,
that
but
interception was most necessary.
I want
That's
Davids, man.
great positioning. So good
I
from him.
want Davids because
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think
he's
the
going to add that
manager's
muscle to
pondering
my
his options
midfield,
as
you
to
know.
whether to stick or twist Peter in
But,
view of the time remaining.
Clearly,
He might have a tough call to
Van
make
is
now.
showing some promising signs. That's offside.
Now it's Minamino. And he's picked it up out wide.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue.
Big chance! That's another chance! It's in! Japan are level! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Simons. The Netherlands do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Shot a goal!
Goalkeeper. You know, this
Terrific save
goalkeeper has been
Minamino
saving me a
clearly
lot.
thought he had the beating of the keeper.
I think I played against you, yeah, yesterday again. This keeper was just awesome.
Japan have their second corner now.
For Malik.
And he's taking no chances there.
For Malik. Man's taking revenge here.
75 minutes on the clock now. The Netherlands are looking to go forward now.
Come on, bad pass.
And the pass is intercepted. Simons.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Tries to play it through. Looking for options for movement. The cross. He's got through. Goal, the Netherlands!
Lovely stuff, man.
Into the lead once more.
Gravenberg.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Gravenberg demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Okay, so I need some pace out here on the wings. Frimpong. Let's bring him in, and then let's bring in Somerville. Gravenberg.
Substitution for Japan. Number 39.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. The Netherlands take the lead.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Van der Man.
Nistelrooy finds himself offside.
Van der Man. He's on fire. Van der Man is on fire.
It's a really well-measured ball. Great vision. Great ball if he can get there. That's a decent clearance. Could try cutting inside here. Minamino!
Oof.
Decent
Minamino.
strike, kept it fizzing low.
You're actually playing well with
Desperate defending required here.
Japan though, but yeah, they can't be your team for the World Cup, dude. You're gonna get slaughtered. They're a bit too weak. Play a bit on the weak side, but I can see that you're playing good with them, but they're on the weaker side. So yeah, don't even attempt to do that. Oh, come on.
Can he get on the end of this? Kubo gets a cross in. Simple. Somerville. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And
Let's
the
go,
through ball.
Somerville.
It's a promising position, and he's managed to get free. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Van der Man.
Endo. Can he get it through? Oh,
Well
super
done.
find.
Van Dijk.
Great
Van
chance.
Dijk. Damn.
It's in.
Damn, man.
They have stolen
Yeah, Van
the lead
Dijk.
at last.
That's a timing
No space,
that I got it
no
wrong there.
problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So all square with almost no time. And
Good
that's
game,
that.
guy. Good game.
Nothing to separate the sides.
Japan.
In the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Van Nistelrooy taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly
Van
so.
the man is man of the match again.
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
The Netherlands certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Well, that's
Nice
it.
game,
Tonight's
guys.
match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
For Malik GG.
Good game, dude. I mean, for someone that's playing with a weaker team like that, to still draw 2-2, yeah, that's
GG co-opus partner.
go
Lega
OP
Mr. R,
partner.
what tips can you give me?
So I would say one, you can't play with that team in the World Cup for one, and two, I would say get if you can build yourself a squad, build yourself a French squad, because that's most of the guys are building themselves French squads because yeah, there's a lot of French players out there and they are very good. I'm gonna play D now, so it seems like I can't play the same player twice because everybody's sending me messages wanting to play. So I would say see if you can build yourself a French squad, but if not, then stick to your Italian team, but build around your tactic that you're gonna play. If you're gonna be playing counter attack, then get pacey players in there. Like I play a defensive first kind of game or play style. I play defense first instead of attack. So my first focus is defenders over attackers. Hence me putting in basically all the defenders in my squad. Let's bring in Shoten. So now I'm gonna play against Dean, and Dean is he's a ball playing kind of player, like position. He plays position. So I know I'm gonna suffer against him. So I need to get someone like a Davids in. Need to get a Davids in there. So that's why I want to play with. I want Davids in my midfield. So it's still testing phase. So I'm gonna bring Davids in because he loves playing with the ball. He'll hold on to that ball. So that's just his play style. I've tried Schneider. Yeah, it just doesn't work. I've tried Burkamp. Yeah, it doesn't work. So Van Basten doesn't work. I think the Depay is not going to make it in my squad, though. I don't think the Depay is going to make it. But I must say, though, Dumfries is showing some promise. So Nathan, if you're still on, watch this match, and then you watch how Dean plays with Italy, and you'll see he has a ball-playing play style, basically. Thomas Tuchel. Pippo Inzaghi at a tag. So this is why I need to bring someone like Davids in, because of Dean likes to dominate the damn midfield. So let's play. I'll just check something.
I got you, thanks for the tips. I'm struggling to decide whether to use Inzaghi or Jorginho.
Dude. Yeah, my opinion, Inzaghi all the way. For you, Inzaghi all the way. But for me personally, I would take Jorginho, because he gives me that that Pirlo-esque kind of playing style in the midfield.
Very solid Italian team.
Agreed. So I would go with Jorginho because of what he offers for me personally. He gives me that comfort of a deep-lying orchestrator. And I like playing like that, deep-lying orchestrator, because Pirlo used to play like that in with Juventus. So that's where I got that from. It's the first time Marlon is actually in form. Marco Trout is out. Hato.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Barella, and across a mighty effort.
Okay.
Goal, Italy!
I'm gonna watch this game, then go test my Italian team with Inzaghi.
No space, no
Yeah, get some
problem.
tips
You
the way
just cannot
the way
stop
Dean
him.
plays.
Yeah, he won the jostle,
With
and it was a very good
Italy.
finish. And I think
He's
he'll
born
go
and
away
bred
feeling pretty good about that one.
Italian. So if it's tips that you need playing with Italy, then he's your guy.
The Netherlands are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Weghorst. He's going for goal. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Weghorst really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely
Do you
watched.
think he'll be cool with playing a few games?
Weghorst. Great build-up. It all
Most
deserved a
definitely
better
he'll be
ending.
okay
He
with
did
that.
well there, held his run enough to
Like I
ensure
said,
he
right
didn't
now,
stray offside.
technically everybody should be testing their squad, and I can see most of the guys are testing their squad. So he's one of them. He's testing his squad. Tomorrow's a public holiday,
Unlucky
so
there, champ.
And it's Davids.
Tomorrow's a public holiday,
It's a really
so
well measured
yeah.
ball. Simons, nicely weighted ball.
So you will be okay with it.
Dumfries with a beautifully timed run.
Thank you, Davids.
Marlen. Di Lorenzo. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Cross goes in there. Tries to get it clear. Dumfries. And the counter is on. Dink through. Now it's De Jong. De Jong is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
The Netherlands are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Barella has created one goal already.
Italy really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Can he get it through? Oh, easy pickings there. Calafiori. And back to the goalkeeper. And it's Di Lorenzo. Udogi. Retegi. Played through into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. Out of play for a goal kick. Ake does really well to win the ball there. De Jong goes down, but nothing given. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Davids. Can he get on the end? And the finish! Oh, he's
Simons.
really drilled it.
Well, look at him,
Damn.
furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Great defending, strong and determined. Calafiori. Buongiorno. Barella. And it's Di Lorenzo. Udogi. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And smartly reclaimed. Now it's Weghorst. Ake. Ake is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Great vision, and that could set him on his way. Up he goes! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Turns back here, probably the best option. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Sakani. Xavi Simons. Now Davids. Now it's Weghorst. Calafiori. Davids. De Jong. Now it's Weghorst. Now this could be a chance. Ake. Davids! Oh, the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the
You know
one
what I like?
decisive moment. It's been
You know what I like
compelling
about
stuff.
this whole
Yeah, you don't
the
get any
World Cup?
points for
It's
stating the obvious,
how
Peter, but
normal it
thankfully this
feels,
is still
especially with the
very
players.
savable.
You
Keep
know,
things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an
you can
early
actually
goal.
compete.
If that happens, it's a game
You know?
changer.
I'm not sure if you can feel that, but I can feel that I can actually compete. My players are actually, they kind of feel normal. And that is what I like about it. Like, Vejos was supposed to, he was supposed to score basically. But I know what I need. I know who I need. I don't need Van. I need this guy, Broby. I need him.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Thoughts on Ikitik so far?
Thoughts on Ikete. Iketike. So thoughts on him. Brilliant signing, but I think the whole Isak saga that overshadowed him. So he's going to perform well, but he's not going to get his props for his hard work. He's that deep lying kind of forward that you can depend on. That's always going to score a goal for you.
Come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half
So
time.
Well, I think it's the
he's
perfect
good,
time to make
and
a
I
change.
like his physical presence that he has.
On that flank.
It scares a lot of players, and he bullies a lot of players as well.
Here comes another cross. Cleared without
So it's a very good signing, in my opinion.
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. There's the delivery. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
He gets big. In he goes again.
Come
He's
on.
got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it.
So you see,
Well,
so
I think the
against Dean, I
alternative
can't
was
play
to
with
stand
Van the
there
man.
and do
What
nothing
the hell
while
is
he
that?
tried to score.
He's giving me Firmino x Nunes, so I agree
Yep.
completely.
He's giving me
On the spot for
Firmino
clarity.
play style, but Nunes aggression. But makes sense. I'm very bad at penalties. Ooh. Yeah, he's definitely that deep lying player that he'll sacrifice
Well, he dipped
the
into
shine
a world of focus then and
for
dismissed any distraction.
the better of his team. The same like Firmino used to play back when he was playing in the front three. It's giving me that vibes.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Tonali. It's not an especially good pass, that.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Barella. That's a little off target. Italy are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty
come on,
clear
Simons,
they've
man.
changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Zaccagni. Zaccagni going full steam ahead down the left flank. The Netherlands perhaps contemplating their next change here. Xavi Simons. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, this looks sharp. That has not gone well. Udogi. Di Lorenzo.
Came on second half this evening, got a yellow, scored and celebrated by taking off his shirt. I'm loving the movement that has happened in T.
And it's Barella. And here's Inzaghi. And here's Retegui. Out towards the flank. Knocks it into space. De Jong. Now it's Weghorst. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Buongiorno. And Di Lorenzo. And it's Barella. It could be in here. Weghorst! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Weghorst has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
So I was actually hoping to get a bit of Frimpong card, but it seems like he's been struggling with the fitness. Hey, how's it, man? Welcome. Seeing that you're new, have you subscribed yet to the channel and to the platform? It's a place to be, guy. Sign up, man.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Where we have fun and enjoy eFootball, the normal part of eFootball.
Of course, flexed biceps, medium
Awesome.
skin tone.
Awesome. Love it. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. How far are you with building your squad?
Gently done.
The Netherlands really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Ake. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team.
Oh, come on, Davids, man.
Territory right now.
Damn.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's very neat. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of... Chiesa!
Chiesa.
Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Udogi. Udogi gets a cross in.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Brobby, and it's Ake. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Ball driven towards the far post.
Van de Man. Good game. Good game, Dean. As always, good game.
A good watch, more than a good watch actually. Certainly
So
from
there
a
you have it,
sporting
Nathan.
perspective. It lacks winner, of
You
course,
want to know how
but
to
the
play with
crowd largely
Italy?
satisfied.
Dean is your guy.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
The Netherlands can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Well, that was a nice match, though. He's coming with his French squad. So you see, these are the kind of things that you need to do right now. So he's coming with his French squad.
Next one is yours.
It's easier said than done. So when it comes to Dean playing with France, France is a very difficult team to play against because they've got crazy players. So let me get Robbie. I can't start with Van against him. Let's see, what am I going to do?
Good lineup.
Thanks, man. Let's test. That's fine. Let's do this.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
That's a great ball, crossfield.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, Aurelien Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Trauda. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Van der Ven makes the interception. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's through, now is he in?
Kolo Muani really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And he's had a hit! significant reaction.
Koopmeiners really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. Doué, he's picked his way through. Frimpong. Now, can they get him away? Just the keeper to beat!
There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Griezmann. Oh, that's fabulous. Xavi Simons. Hertrauda. He's a sharp little ball here. Hernandez. France were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence.
He's having a shot! Goal! The Netherlands!
Yeah, man.
And it's
What a
the
turn.
Netherlands who take the lead.
That is why he is my main striker. Unfortunately, he might not be an epic player, he might not have the craziest of stats, but he is my
The moment he got involved, he
epic
looked as
player.
if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Epic player, my starting striker,
Letter
my
MHN.
epic player.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And it's Griezmann. Kolumuani. Can he get on the end of this? Big chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Just let me know, can you guys still hear me? Because my headset's, yeah, the battery just died. Let me know. You guys can
And
hear
the
me.
keeper beats it away. Xavi Simons gets it away. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
Yeah, loud and clear.
Awesome, thanks buddy man. Yeah, my headphones, it disconnected because battery died, so it's just on charge. So
Well, he can't say now that he
that's why
hasn't
I'm
been
just making
warned.
sure. Cool.
Yeah,
But
he has
enjoy,
to change his
enjoy.
ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Oh, that's a key interception. Frimpong. Here's Koopmeiners. And it's Gravenberg. Xavi Simons gets into a good position. And the shot!
Yep,
His
that is why he's my starting
They are
striker.
really purring here,
He's
and
gonna
they
start.
have
He's
extended their
my
lead in the
starter
blink of
over
an eye.
over Van der Man, over Van Basten, over Depay, Gakpo, everybody.
There was no
He's my
reaching
go-to
that.
guy.
He had the whole
Broby.
picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
He's my poacher.
The Netherlands are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well,
Danger
it's been
zone.
an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Simons.
Mad card NGL.
The Netherlands heading. He's tried one!
Yep.
Oh, my
Koopmeiners. Yeah, it is a crazy card. He was actually part of the
from the top draw.
he was part of the
A quite
the Dutch pack. I think it was still, I think with the Euro, they were actually available, so I went out and bought that pack. And that is how I got most of that players.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every
This
right
is
to
a
be.
beauty from
You can't win
Koopmeiners, eh?
football matches if you give the ball
It's a
away like
beauty
that.
goal.
The Netherlands find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Great run on the overlap here. Koundé. Now it's Griezmann. And that was very necessary. And they're back on the ball again. Well, that tackle was certainly
Come on,
sturdy.
Gravenberg, man.
Doué. The Netherlands have scored 2 quick goals here. Hernandez.
Over the ball.
Olise. And they win it back again. Gravenberg. Koundé spots it and intercepts. Now there's a fine ball. Tries a shot!
Damn.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, I don't think many people saw
Brian
this
Brody
coming ahead of
on a
kickoff.
double.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half,
If
Peter.
France,
Now
if
they
better
just need
chance.
to make sure they retain their focus
What
until
a
the very
name.
end. No slip-ups.
The Netherlands,
Uh,
3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break.
So far, so good. So it seems like Hato and Ake is going to be my left back. Timber is definitely staying because he can play multiple positions, so he can play all over the back line. And then the Ligt is my centre back, so yeah, that's my defense.
So off we go once more.
Le numéro 10, le numéro 20.
Trouda. De Jong.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Trouda. Van Dijk. And it's Hato. And Gravenberg. And it's De Jong. It's Van Dijk. Hato. Griezmann producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He's got away, showing good feet. Gravenberg did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Van Dijk. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Foot in. The Netherlands 3 up and in almost complete control. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Griezmann. Oh, what a ball! He might be in. It's Dembele!
Oh,
He
beauty
has
goal.
done it!
It's a beauty. The Ballon d'Or winner.
Perfect placement. The one place the
What are your
keeper couldn't
thoughts on
reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that
Dembele
so often.
winning the Ballon d'Or?
Après 60 minutes de jeu.
What are your thoughts on that?
So is this the start of a comeback? Van der Ven. And Trouda. Frimpong. And it's De Jong. Here's Koopmeiners. Skims one in. And claimed it back swiftly. Saliba. Hernandez. And it's Michel Platini. Aimed beyond the defence. Gravenberg. And it's made its way. Real chance!
Yep. Told you guys, he's my striker. He's my goal poacher.
And look at
This
his
man
joy.
is deadly. He's got pace. His attacking awareness is high. He's a complete guy. He's a
Cough, cough,
complete
Salibut. I'm
player.
happy for the guy. I mean, his team won the lot and was a pit bull.
He got it right.
You know, the one thing that I'm disappointed
Clinical, just clinical.
for
What a game this
is
is
the
turning
fact
out to
that
be for him.
Salah has been
Well, talk about
consistent
being on top of your game.
for
Everything seems to be coming off for him.
He was a pit bull.
so many seasons,
The
and yet
Netherlands grab a
they don't-
three-goal.
they don't acknowledge
It's
that
loose now, and they want to
Riyad
get it
Mbele
back.
has one good
That's good
season,
play.
you know, and
De
then
Jong
all of a sudden
defending his
the man
corner
is Ballon d'Or.
stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Simons. That has been cut
Bad
short.
pass.
And it's Gravenberg. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
That's a shame because it was such a good decision.
Knocks it into space. And that could set him on his way. No, that's been intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
He is through here.
And breaking records, but he moves in background and will always be our champion, Ballon d'Or or not.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, breaking records in the background. I mean, it just feels like Salah's being first of all cheated, and I'm not saying this because I'm a Liverpool fan. I'm not saying that because I'm a Liverpool fan. I'm saying it because it's evident that you can see that he just every season so far for the past 5 or 6 seasons, he's just come up short. He's just come up short every single time, and he's been coming short now for the past couple of seasons. He's consistently just improving, and he's been smashing records all over. And the only reason why he hasn't been considered in the top 3 or even the Ballon d'Or, it's because in the UEFA Champions League, that is, he hasn't gone to the final and performed as well. So the season that Liverpool won the Champions League, he didn't have a stellar season like his warm season
We
in the
feel the
Champions
same,
League.
and I think most fans thought this
And
was the one.
that is one of the reasons why, because most of the time, or in most cases, the
Hernandez.
team that goes to the final and wins the Champions League, normally a player from that team comes out as a victor for the Ballon d'Or.
Looking to play him in. The ball goes in. That has been
And
knocked
I
clear.
think had Barcelona won
And
it
it's Hatton.
this season, I think Yamal would have
Played
taken
back
it.
in. It's a mighty effort.
I think Yamal would have taken it.
Read the delivery
But because
beautifully,
PSG
but got the finish
won,
all wrong.
that is why. Don't get me wrong, Dembele had a super season. Rafinha as well.
Platini,
But I just
gonna
feel
run
that
down the left wing.
one, because PSG won the Champions League, and two,
And he skips past his man.
if you're performing right now, if you're on fire, on form, you get considered
Close it. Platini!
for the prestigious award.
Gravenberg.
And I feel
Now
the
Simons.
voting is just biased, man,
Threads one in. Tries to play it through.
because there's no way that Salah can come in 5th place or even 6th place every
And
single
that
time.
is as far as it
I mean,
goes.
the man is consistently
The
doing
Netherlands,
crazy things.
just a thrill to witness here.
But yeah, who
Quick,
are we to say?
slick,
Good
and
game,
such
Dean.
fun.
Good
You
game.
really would fear for
Roby,
anyone
the
playing
star.
up against them right now.
will be the star.
Well, the hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
One more.
Nathan, Dean is asking for one last
My
match.
Italian team is
so
ready.
if it's okay with you, oh my word, look at that 50-50 ball position. If it's okay with you, let me play him one more. And then I can play you. I see you. Can I still test?
And
Oh,
like
can
I
I
said,
still
Salah
test?
might
I know.
not get it. He will be the champ in our hearts. Yeah, go for it.
Thanks, man. So yeah, I agree that it just feels that Salah's just not going to get it based on politics. So in my opinion, Salah is Ballon d'Or material. The same thing with Henry. Same thing with Henry. Man was cheated out of Ballon d'Or. And in my opinion, I'm a CR7 fan. Okay, I prefer him over Messi. But me personally, him and Messi did not deserve all that Ballon d'Ors that they won. Especially Messi. More Messi than Ronaldo. Because I feel that there are seasons, like one season where Ribery was the outstanding performer. Van Dijk was a outstanding performer. Even Neymar had a better season than both of them that year. But yet, they were edged out. Why? Politics. Remember, so Neymar and Henry, all of those players had to go up against beast of players. They had to go up against Ronaldo, up against the likes of Messi, Kaká, Maldini. Who was there still? Beckham, Ronaldo, R9. All of those players. They had to go up against those kind of players to
I
compete for
agree,
a
player
Ballon d'Or.
Neymar was really robbed and it's sad.
I mean, now you have Dembele going up against Yamal, Rafinha, who's up there, Hakimi. You know, don't get me wrong, they're all good players, but they not nearly as good as the quality that was there before. Let's put Van the Man. Let's see what Van the Man can do. Yeah, it's truly sad what happened to Neymar because I'm not a Neymar fan. I mean, I don't like that player. And also, he broke my team's heart back in 2015 when he played against Juventus. He was one of the outstanding performers of that match. But yeah, I'm not a fan of Neymar, but I truly, as a football fan, Neymar was cheated out of it, honestly. I would say Van Dijk
So
also
welcome
was
one and
about,
all to a picturesque evening here.
Xavi
A clear
and
night,
Iniesta
all the ingredients
were
for a
all
showcase
treated
game
Ballon d'Ors.
that the passionate crowd
Because the
demands.
difference, there's no way
I'm
that
Peter Drury, and I'm
the
joined in the commentary
consistency
box
of
by the familiar
lane
figure
of
of
Messi
Jim
and
Beglin.
Ronaldo could
Thanks,
have
Peter.
dominated
It's
the
a
game so
pleasure
long.
and a
Yes, they
privilege for me
dominated
to
the
be
game,
here.
but it was more on their name
Expectations and
for a few
decibels both
seasons, like one
rising
or
fast
two.
here. Things are
I would say
heating up,
one.
and we'll be
I would say
getting
two
underway very
Ballon
soon.
d'Ors, maybe one for Ronaldo
Well, if you did just miss it,
was
we are
handed
up and running
as
already.
per the marketing and everything that goes with it for more Ronaldo. Messi, there's two of his Ballon d'Ors I feel that he didn't deserve it. I think he
It's a
also
good
thought
foot in
that
there.
he was shocked.
Well, Filippo
But,
Inzaghi may not have the swashbuckling panache of some of his contemporaries, but his goal-scoring record, Jim, speaks for
I
itself.
mean, there was a
There's
season
something
that
that's just so
Ribery
wonderfully simple
was
about his game. The
outstanding.
run he makes, his
The
ability
man
to
had
draw the
a
ball
crazy
towards
season,
him inside the
and
box.
he
His
lost out.
approach will remain the same. After all, he only needs to get
It's
it right
sad,
once.
though.
Played
So
cross-field,
just give
changing the point of
it
attack.
one season
And it's
that
Fratesi.
Yamal,
great feet,
Yamal
that.
is definitely
Fratesi.
gonna win that
And that's
trophy
aimed into a
if
mighty
he continues
effort.
like that. So just give it that one
No,
season that
got
he's
that
gonna dominate the
completely
game,
wrong.
and then win the competition. And then I promise you, he's probably gonna break the record. He's probably gonna break the record of Cristiano and Messi. He's probably the most closest to breaking that record.
Simons. Van Nistelrooy. An uncompromising challenge. Tonali defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. He's found the way through. Di Lorenzo crosses it in. Kluivert. Kluivert looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, that's well spotted. The Netherlands are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Good running, strong and purposeful. Out towards the flank. Not the most accurate pass. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And here's Inzaghi. Nicely spread. Oh, that's fabulous. Shapes to shoot! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Di Lorenzo is offering a right smile there.
Italy with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Climbs up big!
Agreed. Yamal got willing not before 2 Rio as well as he just needs more game time and he's going places.
Italy have their second corner now.
So Yamal he's gonna be the poster boy of football for years to come, because the boy has got crazy
Van Dijk
talent. You
attempts
can
a
see
clearance.
that it's just a matter of time
And now a
before
sudden
he's
chance to
gonna
counter.
basically lift that prestigious award. You can see it.
Barella spots it
He's got
and
youth
intercepts.
on his side. He's got the world at his feet. So yeah, he's basically next in line to become the
Great pressure, plenty
probably
of it.
consistent
Pato
Ballon d'Or winner,
has given
because
away
I
a free
don't see
kick.
anybody in the game right now that could challenge him. Rafinha is not going to continue that season that he had. Neither is Dembele. I think Yamal is consistently
And here's
improving
Inzaghi.
as a youngster.
Nicely won- And the shot!
So
Oh,
I
he did the
can't
hard
really
part
see
right, but fluffed the
anybody
finish.
as close
He
to
did well there,
Yamal
held his run enough to
and the
ensure
talent
he
that he
didn't stray
brings
offside.
consistently to the game to win that prestigious award. But that is just my opinion. There are youngsters out there that is good, like for Juventus, there's this kid
DiMarco.
called Yildiz,
Now, can they get him away?
Keenan
Now, this could
Yildiz.
be a chance. Big chance!
So he's
The
there.
Netherlands!
He's a
And
talented
it's
player
the
also.
Netherlands who take the lead.
You can see there are, know of any other
Wonderfully
talented
smooth,
players that
smart,
are out
and
there
slick.
that's making
Well,
a
it
name.
always comes down
Yeah,
to
the
the
hero
telling
is
final
raw.
pass, and that was a
You know,
beauty.
one flashy performance, you can't really judge him
The
off a
Netherlands
flashy
have
performance.
broken through. It's 1-0.
But it was a good goal,
Well,
it was a
I'd
good
remind those
performance.
players, Peter,
But he
that
needs to
concentration
consistently
will
do
be
that.
key
Yeah,
for a
Mal
while
has been
now,
doing
as you
that
don't
now
want to hand the
consistently for a few
momentum straight
seasons.
back to your opposition.
So that is why he's been there now in the top
Filippo
10. So
Inzaghi
he's,
really
you
has
know,
the
he's put his
confidence
name
and
out there
skills
so
to be able
far.
to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And the shot!
Van der Man. No, I
Again,
think, guys,
in a
I think it's
trice,
decided,
and they are
dudes.
soaring.
Gents, I think it's decided.
Was there ever any doubt?
I think Van der Man is
Well, was there ever any doubt?
is my
Made it look
he's
like
my
he's done
striker.
it over
He's
and
gonna be
over
my
and
epic
over
striker.
again,
The man
and
is
he has.
the man is on fire. Van der Man.
The Netherlands
I think I
are
got my three
sitting
strikers.
pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Simmons! And the pass is intercepted. The Netherlands have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Zaccagni. That pass has been well intercepted. Schuten and Hertrauda. Zaccagni does really well there. He is strong. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And it's Denzel Dumfries. He's had it taken off him. Fratesi. And that's been won straight back. Inzaghi. Schouten calmly anticipates. De Jong. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice defending, it's got the job done. Kluivert, who's set up one goal so far. Part.2. Kluivert. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Filippo Inzaghi.
Il quarto uomo indica 2
Ended up
minuti di
in no
recupero.
man's land. And it's Kluivert. Now that looks a decent ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. DiMarco. Zaccagni. Hertrauda. And we've reached half-time.
Van der Man.
How would you review the first
Ruud
half?
van
The
Nistelrooy.
Netherlands really did
Damn.
kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have done another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
The Netherlands in control at half-time, 2-0.
Let's go.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. The Netherlands come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Great defending, strong and determined. Schuten. De Jong. And Hertrauda. And it's De Jong. Tries to pass it through. Ball comes in. Oh, it's come in for the pieces! And that's gone route one. And it's Hato. Now it's Kluivert. Schuten. Tries to play it through. It's a promising position. Di Lorenzo is there and he can get that clear. He slid it. Oh, he's brought him down and it is a penalty.
Yep.
The Netherlands presented with a golden opportunity here to further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
The Netherlands find a position of real strength now. Vertegen, and he's intervened well there.
The Netherlands are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Italy are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Hit into the middle, and now they can clear their lines. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And he skips past his man. It's loose now, and they will... Oh, what has happened here?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Frimtong providing an outlet on that flank. He is through here. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, he's played it in. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's a stunning goal! A finish of true class. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour.
Up he goes!
Van the man.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Vertegen. Looking for options for movement. Di Lorenzo crosses. Oh, smashing header! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. Di Lorenzo. The Netherlands are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Thinks about the shot. No foul, says the referee. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Zaccagni. Into the last quarter of an hour. He's got away. He's a sharp little ball here. Pings in across. DiMarco. Schuten. Kluivert. Frimtong is onto this. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, that's nice and simple for the keeper. De Jong. Hertrauda. And it's Van Dijk. Hato. Schuten. Hertrauda. And it's Frimpong. And he's managed to get free. Toss to the back. Oh, what a...
Van the man.
And it's
Bend
scoreline.
him, man.
This is getting punishing.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Numero 9.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. The Netherlands are having a ball here. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Can he get it through? And it's been played through. Now, can he find a finish? It's played in here.
What the hell? Oh shit.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Zaccagni. De Jong. And Van Nistelrooy! And with that,
Man,
the final
man.
whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Van Nistelrooy walking off with the spoils, richly deserved.
Man, the man, nah, definitely, dude. It's settled. Nathan, are you still there? You still awake, dude? Are you still awake? Let me know, dude. If not, then I'm gonna call it a night. What a lovely session.
You can create the room. I'll be there in 2 minutes.
Okay, cool. You're still there. Okay, let's do one. I'll create the room now.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, cool. Let's do one. And then, yeah. Then we call it a night, dude. Cool. Okay, there's the number on the screen. Just want to check something quickly. Van der Man has played. Oh, come on. Why is there no goals recorded here? It's weird.
Can't allow you to keep bullying everyone. Will mean you really good, my brother.
I'm not bullying anybody, man. Come on. Come on. I'm just testing out my squad. There's the number on screen, dude. I'm just testing out my squad, man. Like I said, I didn't have a striker, or not didn't have a striker. I needed to decide which epic player I'm gonna add.
Where are you
It was
from?
between Davids. So we from Cape Town, dude. We are from Cape Town. So it was between Davids and Vejos, but then I saw that there was a normal Vejos card, so I went with that. So give me a second. So it seems like my 3 strikers are going to be Vejos, Van Nistelrooy, and Broby. Yeah. And let's see who is there in my reserves. So I've tried Van Basten. He doesn't work for me as a striker. I've tried this Vejos. Yeah, so it's not that he doesn't work. He's not going to be my starter, so I'm not going to waste the epic player. You know, it was going to be Davids. He was going to be my go-to guy. I can't get this Clive because he has a booster. So it seems like I think this is going to be my starting squad. Not starting squad, but this is going to be basically my squad that I'm going to register. 4 defenders. They can play across the line. I got my 1, 2, 3, 4 midfielders. 4, 5, 6, 7 midfielders. I got my wingers. I got my strikers. Yeah, I think I'm all set for yeah, I think I'm all set. This is my squad. Might not be my starting 11, but okay, Nathan, let's do one. Please don't start bullying me.
All the best.
Last game of the night. The man is coming with the Italian stallions.
Even
With
if I
the
wanted to, I
Italian-
couldn't just respect my brother.
So I think the only problem that I'm gonna have is the form of my players. I mean, look at this. Both my left-sided players are out. Damn.
I also got 2 players on red, so we even.
Now it's cool. We can play, man. It's part of the game. When the World Cup starts, we're not gonna have the opportunity to exit and then come back again. You have to play with the players that you have. That's the whole point of building your squad and building a competitive full squad to compete. So if one of the players are out, so you're gonna have normal players. So if the one player is out, you're gonna be forced to replace him.
It adds to the sauce is what I meant to say.
Yep. It adds to the excitement. Your star players being out of form, not being able to play.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building
Just
very
adds to the
nicely here.
normality,
Gorgeous
the
evening. The
normality
skies
of
are clear. The noise is
what we're
fervent.
supposed to be
The
playing
atmosphere
as a
frenetic.
football game, and not this crazy
I'm Peter Drury, and
overpowered.
it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Let's
Thanks,
just
Peter.
leave it
It's
at
a
that.
pleasure and a privilege for me to be here. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already... He gets big!
Van the man.
No, not the best of headers.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Shoughton gathers from the goal kick. Now it's Insigne. Once described as being born offside, Filippo Inzaghi feels like the last of a dying breed, doesn't he?
Yeah, that feels...
And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Dumfries is offering a wry smile there.
The Netherlands with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a pretty loose pass. Shelton. De Jong. Can he get on the end of this? Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that route.
And the finish!
Van de Man.
They scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So, a breakthrough already. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. DiMarco. Petrauda. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, not quite. Maldini.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Played out to the right. And he's in on goal. Nice interception, well timed. Maldini. And this is Insigne. And here's Inzaghi. Good ball, good take. Filippo Inzaghi. Xavi Simons. This is De Jong. Koopmeiners. DiMarco makes the interception. Great vision. Now it's Insigne. And reclaimed it in a trice. Hato gets across to intercept that. Van de Ven. And he goes cross-field. And it's Hato. And Shelton. De Jong. And Petrauda. And it's Koopmeiners. The Netherlands are enjoying a good spell right now. Chance! And he's managed to get rid. Hato gets into a good position. Oh, what a climb!
Come on, Van de Man.
And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. De Jong. Van Nistelrooy. Real chance!
Van de Man.
And it's in! And this is getting better and better. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And yes, it's him again.
Van de Man.
The Netherlands are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Simons. DiMarco spots it and intercepts. Miretti charging forward, the ball at his feet. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gertruida. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Simons. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, it's played into the area. Keeper has taken decisive action.
Miretti. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Insigne providing an outlet on that flank. He is just caressing the ball. Now it's DiMarco. Now it's Insigne. That's going to go a long way. That'll be a throw-in.
There will be 1 minute added
Miretti.
time.
Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And it's half-time here. We'll do it back
me
on
under
the first
pressure here.
45 minutes.
The Netherlands certainly
Bang,
can't
man.
feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing. Don't leave the door open for the opposition.
In a blue hat,
The
hardly
Netherlands
make his
in
way into
control
the
at half-time,
information centre.
2-0.
Substitution for Netherlands, number 15, Dumfries. Coming on to replace him is number 17, Frimpong. Substitution.
And the action is back on the way. The Netherlands, and it's been given away. DiMarco. Gabia. Front-footed pressing going on here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
No, again, there's no way through. And it's Coke Miners. Now that's shot a goal! And he has
Hey, that's a
kept it
good
out
save.
somehow.
Got me there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is El Shaarawy. He's found a... Tries a shot! Sticks it away! The second half off to a spectacular start. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And when the manager called... And the shot! De Jong. Short changes him with that pass. Schouten. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Van der Ven cuts out the pass. Now, can they get him away? Lofted in. And Dijk getting this one clear.
Italy really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
This might spell danger.
Come
Oh, that's a
on.
foul in a
Van
dangerous
der
area.
Man.
Yellow or
It's
red?
made it much more
is
difficult,
red.
dude. Much more
So
difficult.
seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
Substitution in progress.
Cook Miners is standing over this one. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Chance, surely! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. Nicely aimed pass. Italy are looking to go forward now. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's a key interception. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aimed beyond the defence. Miretti deals with that comfortably. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether...
And a chance! No mistake! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to...
Oh, he's been caught now. It's Insigne! They've done it! Back within one. They have them in their sights again. You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Italy get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back. The Netherlands clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Nicely weighted ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Out to the right. De Jong. Schouten shifted it to the flank. Played into the middle. Played back. 5 minutes left on the clock. Showing good feet. Look at the space here.
The Netherlands can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Looking to play him in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Trauda. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Now it's Simons. Simons! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 14.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 10, Javi Simons. Number 9.
We are into stoppage time. That is a little undercooked. That looks a cracking ball.
Coming on the field. Number 22.
Crowder.
Good game, brother.
Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment.
And this is a quick reminder to let you
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
The Netherlands undoubtedly gave us the perfect example of how you start a game of football. They came out with purpose, intensity, energy. They were determined to grab the initiative, and of course were duly awarded.
Cool. Well, that's it. I'm calling it a night.
GG, my brother, sorry about the card.
Nah, it's all good, man. It's part of the game. Remember, it's it's only sparring sessions. So, yeah, see what you can do with your squad, and yeah, take it from there. But thank you very much for tuning in, and thank you also for taking the time to play with me. I'm out. It's past 12, nearly 1. Oh my word. So, yeah, my eyes are nearly closing, so I'm out. Everybody that has made it up to this point, make sure to like and subscribe, share the video, and I'll see you in the World Cup. Good luck to each and everybody. Peace out.